Moses thought his story was over, but God was just getting started. Moses had once been a prince of Egypt, raised in Pharaoh's palace with every advantage imaginable. But after a fateful act of anger, he fled into the desert and spent 40 years as a shepherd in the land of Midian, far from power, far from his people. One ordinary day, while tending his flock near a mountain, Moses noticed something strange. A bush that appeared to be on fire, yet wasn't burning up. He turned aside to take a closer look. Then a voice called out from the bush, calling him by name. God told Moses that this was holy ground, and that he had seen the suffering of his people in Egypt, and had heard their cries. God told Moses that he was sending him back to Egypt, to stand before Pharaoh and lead the Israelites out of slavery. It was an overwhelming, staggering calling for a man who had spent 4 decades feeling like a nobody. Moses pushed back, hard. He asked who he even was to take on such a task, and then worried no one would believe him, and then admitted he wasn't a confident speaker. He had every reason to say no, or so he thought. But God met every hesitation with a promise. I will be with you. He gave Moses signs, words, and his brother Aaron as a companion for the journey ahead. The calling didn't wait for Moses to feel ready. The burning bush is a reminder that God often finds us in our most ordinary moments, in the middle of our quiet, forgotten seasons, and calls us towards something we never could have imagined on our own. Follow for a new Bible story every day.